Hello dear viewer and welcome back to this channel of Lunar Nebula LLC Gaming. Today we're going to play Chroma Squad. This is a game by Behold Studios and Bandai Namco Entertainment. It's based off of Power Rangers. So, yes, prepare for some super squad action! So it's got fun music, fun pixelated graphics, etc, etc, etc. Now, I've played a little bit of this game already because I couldn't wait. So, yes, I will be doing a new game. I'm going to be playing the interesting difficulty, which is like the normal difficulty where you're used to playing RPGs, and you like number crunching and trying to figure out, oh, is this the best skill set, etc, etc. Now there is the casual mode, if you just want to enjoy the story, you know. And if you want to really have a challenge, there's challenging. For now, I'm going to go with interesting. Once upon a time at a TV studio just like any other. Super Rangers, it is time for all stuntmen to get in the scene. Hurry up. And where are the minions? There we go. We're all set for this part. Effects will come later. I guess we're lacking some story, huh? Yeah, but Dr. Soap doesn't enjoy it that much. This is getting really boring. I'm kind of tired of... Stop talking while we're recording. Battle them, or should I remind you that you may tap to either walk or choose monsters you want to attack. So here we go. The tutorial plays directly into this scene. We have our director's instructions: defeat 3 enemies. Alright, so what the game doesn't tell you is that you can select which ranger you want to go out of order. It's a turn-based strategy, tactical RPG, strategy RPG, whatever you want to call it. And we will take our rangers forward. The question is, who shall we take forward first? Our red ranger currently has 180 HP, the most HP out of everybody, and usually we're going to choose somebody that will contribute to that in the future. So for now, let's go over here. Okay, I guess right here. Alright, now you may notice there's a teamwork option. We're not going to worry about that for now. We see that the simple minion has 20 health in the lower right hand corner, and that red bar is fully dark red, so that means we should be able to do 20 damage pretty easily. We don't know all of our stats yet. This is a tutorial, but we'll be fine. Booyah! Alright, Yellow Ranger usually has the most movement, so let's go over here. Hello. Alright. Over here, Black Ranger. Boot to the head. Was not there, but oh well. So now, we could move a second time. That's what these purple squares mean. That ends our turn. Or we could use teamwork. And unfortunately, I moved too far for teamwork to be useful with the pink ranger. So we'll do this. And then move over here. So we are getting punched. No! Alright, we gotta defeat a couple more, right? Maybe all of them. Okay, the Black Ranger can't make it. Red Ranger, go! That's teamwork. Blue Ranger. Boom! Alright, and that bar in the top right will be important eventually. That dictates how many audience members will be watching you. And that contributes to your money for upgrades in the future and other things. Now you may notice the Red Ranger no longer has the star above his head, so he didn't double attack with the Pink Ranger. This is one of the best episodes I have seen so far in this season. Psst. He always says that as long as we are defeating the monsters reasonably easily. I heard you. Now I want some acrobatics. We can add some explosions to them later. What kind of... Let me finish talking. Jeez. You should use the teamwork maneuver to toss people around so they can move further. If you still don't get a word I said, use teamwork and then tap on those yellow cells. Get in position. Okay, we're ready. Oh, these minions. That one wants all the light, that's for sure. Ready to. Okay, so 2 team acrobatics. Now, the Black Ranger usually has a class ability which will give a bigger boost to your fellow Rangers when you help them jump further. So let's see. Nobody can quite reach the guy in the top right. So we'll move here. We'll teamwork that. So all these yellow squares are now available. So our Yellow Ranger can actually jump all the way over here and hit that guy. Yoink. That's right. Ranger action. We are going to move with our Blue Ranger, I think. No, Pink Ranger? Okay, there we go. Booyah. Alright, so we did our 2 team acrobatics. So we don't need to do anything else. Alright, so as we can see here, Red can move 1 square in front of the Blue Ranger. Now if Blue goes too far beyond that, as we saw in the tutorial earlier stage, we cannot make him jump. So basically, Red, yeah, we'll put Blue 1 square ahead. Teamwork, and Red should be able to jump. Yep. Alright. Another thing that you may want to know is that you can attack from any square that is adjacent. So diagonally is fine. You can attack diagonally. Now if I go over here, no. No, it's not. So if I want to move to this square exactly for some reason, then I want to double tap it in the move phase. I should still be able to attack. However, if I just tap the red square, it'll just let me go to some random square that it thinks is the closest square. So, if I'm really, really adamant about being directly across from this guy, then I can do this and still attack. Yoink. That's right, minion. You're going to be teamworked. Okay. Red Ranger. Teamwork. Can the Black Ranger make it over? Yes, actually. Alright. Teamwork. Black Ranger. Go for the punch. Or the kick. Fine, don't listen to my instructions. Cut! Another perfect scene. Be glad I'm here to tell you what to do all the time. Oh boy. Now show the audience some more teamwork. You know how it works. Attack a minion when someone is using teamwork next to it. So yes, if you hadn't figured it out, yeah, it'll tell you now. I trust you guys won't hurt me. Please. Alright, so, as we found out earlier, teamwork, punch. We gain some audience points for using teamwork instead of a normal attack. Alrighty. Boom. That looked like left cross, maybe? Great job. Keep it like that. I'm loving this. Move now so the boss can teleport into the set. Where's that big girl in the monster suit? This is how you are going to do this. Remember your training. Put 4 of you adjacent to the monster in teamwork. And then attack the monster. Everyone around you will help you out. This is what we call a finishing move. Or, I'm trying to remember the Japanese word for it. One-shot KO. It's like Hisatsu. Something like that. Anyway. Why is he saying all these things again? We've done this so many times already. While I pose here, looking cool. I will also pose. He just likes telling people what to do, I guess. The monster will blow up when you do the finishing move. I need the 5 of you to do it together. Shouldn't we fight the monster before the finishing move? This feels rushed. Our audience won't enjoy it. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. Too many in-sync references. Alright, so our Yellow Ranger, we will move over here. And the Yellow Ranger can actually gain you audience just by moving. Super, super useful. Alright, we can actually teamwork from here, because diagonal spaces count. Alright, who do we want to finish this off? I'll let Pink Ranger... Oh! That was a misclick. So, yeah, be careful. You can't really undo moves once you've done them. Oh, man. I messed up my finishing move. Okay, we'll just him it in. Alright, and the Pink Ranger can heal. So that green 18 you saw was a healing ability. And don't worry, we will get there. Okay, Pink Ranger, you deserve this one-shot KO. Here we go. Chroma power! Boom! You are so strong! Splendid! Now for the grand finale, the huge monster explosion! No! This is ridiculous, and not even a giant robot fight. Hey! The actors just sit in their chairs. We stuntmen do most of the recording. And besides, this is so silly. We always record in the studio. We should go outside, see different places. Come on, people, our show is not that bad. I'm listening. Why can't we run our very own studio? Oh my, that's just the perfect idea. Count me in. What? Are you leaving Super Rangers? I'm in too. Let's do this. Have fun leading a studio that isn't fun to work at, Dr. Soap. Bye-bye, Dr. Soap. Oh, and please stop being so mean to your employees. You can't. I'm speechless. I am Dr. Soap. At least leave the suits at the door. Going indie. Complete the prologue is our achievement. Yay. The stuntmen met a moment later, still dressed in their old studio's spandex suits. They talked about how they could start their own studio and record their first episode. After a few minutes, an idea popped up. My uncle has a warehouse not far from here. We could use it. Alright, that could be a start. It might be just what we need. Let's go there now. Yay! Past the toys and the giant mecha thing. Booyah. Arriving at the warehouse, everyone got very excited because of its size. And how they could take advantage of all of that available space. They were looking around and thinking about camera positions. when someone spotted something. A huge pillar at the very center of the warehouse, covered in some sort of dirty bedsheet. No one knew what was under it. Where are those stunt actors? Oh, there they are. They need to return my studio's spandex suits. But wait, what is that? I'll just keep watching creepily. Then, curiosity knocked at someone's door and the sheet was removed. Amazing! An incredible replica of a device used in an American Hero TV series. Someone plugged in the energy cable, and the machine said its welcome message out loud. Hello, my name is Cerebro. This is an example message. Type the words in my back display, and I shall text-to-speech them. Everyone's eyes shined. Wow, let them have those clothes. I know what I actually want from them now. I'll think of some devious plan. I'm out. We were just looking for a place to set up our studio and record, but now we also have the Cerebro thing to support our story. It's amazing. Yes, this is it. Just ask your uncle for this too. Our future fans will love it. Will do. I think you'll be happy to lend us anything, including the warehouse. Hooray! Everyone, gather your props at home and let's meet up tomorrow. We have plenty of work to do. Plus, we should probably return these suits we stole. You know, that seems like a heroic thing to do. So the group of friends decided to take a different path in their lives. Later that day, the clothes were returned to their old boss. And after a few weeks, with a contract ready to be signed, they finally have everything ready to start recording. And balloons, and a giant brain in a vat. Yeah. That's all we need. So, for Season 1, we have a contract for $1,000. Record the season finale after recording 4 other episodes. The contract will be canceled if the number of fans is lower than 0. So we do have to pander to an audience. Let's sign this contract. Alright. I believe we can change the name of our studio. But for now, it's going to be Lunar, Nebula, blah. Nebula, LLC Gaming. Because yes, why not? Done. Confirm. Alright, so this is where we can customize our team a little bit. Now, in my other playthrough, I actually went with... Let's see, where are you, Mr. Beaver? There you are. Kept this guy the same, this guy the same, this guy the same, this guy the same. So, they pretty much give you some of the better characters already for their roles. To explain some of these stats, basically, skill regen is when you can use your skills, you have a cooldown. Skill regen enables you to use your skills more often, faster, etc. +1 fan conversion rate means she'll make more fans. Alright, he has dodge, which, you know, you can dodge attacks. Critical, you can do critical damage. +20% health is pretty good on the lead if you want him to be a tank. And +10 item drop. Item drop is how you can make more items. And better items. There is some randomness to the items you create though, so be aware of that. And Mao Shenmei is our assault. Basically, think butt-kicking character that destroys everything. Hopefully. But she has +3 critical. Critical does deal more damage, and plus attack, more attack. Now, counter is in the enemy phase. When they hit you, you have a chance to counter. She also prevents the enemy from dodging and countering. And actually, I switched these two, didn't I? In my other playthrough. Yes. Anyway, so you may see on the left side the description of the class. The Scout is an agile acrobat, specializes in moving fast and stunning enemies. So later on we'll see the actual skills that unlock with each season that you go through. There are 5 seasons total, as far as I know. And there are kind of skill trees or activatable skills, which is kind of fun. The Scout, however, just as a class, gets +1 movement, period. Which is really nice because the more the Scout moves, the more audience rate you get. So you want to move as far as possible with the Scout as often as possible. So we could try to find somebody that has more movement, like Ryo Yoshi. So he gets +1 movement, he has a cheaper salary per episode. It's $20 instead of, say, $30 like Mr. Beaver. He does get a penalty of -20% weapon attack. But he is a silent monk trained to move like water, so hey, cool. And he's wearing a yellow robe, so it matches with the Scout, right? So we might go with Ryo. Weasley Stripes instead of Wesley Snipes. So he gets plus pistol damage, and that actually works well with the techie. For now, we definitely don't want Von Andy. Nor Antitonic. Less health, more sword damage. That could be good for the assault. For now, though... Dude Lee. I guess like Bruce Lee. Less health. Okay. But more skill regen and critical. Okay, so we went... Our first person, I believe... Ryo Yoshi. Now, Maoshin Mei is good as an assault. -30% dodge, -30% counter to yourself, I guess. But he makes the mecha better. And this was a Kickstarter backer, so that's pretty cool. Kickstarter backers got parts in the team, you know. Okay. More health and stuff. I think I might actually try Dude Lee here. Mr. Beaver's a pretty good lead because more health. And items. Let's see. And I don't think the item drop rate depends on if you defeat an enemy or not. I think it just applies to the team. I'm not sure about that, so please don't quote me. Okay, let's see. Less movement is bad in this game. You can make somebody more of a focused teamwork person, and the lead is a good person to have for that. So if you're going to give somebody less movement, it should probably be the leader. But man, it's just bad. I would rather not give anyone minus movement. Okay, Misha. Kind of a reference to Walking Dead's Michonne. Expert survivalist, this actress has survived hordes of fans. Okay, and our lead automatically gets plus 50% health. The assault got plus 30% attack. Misha could be good. Let's go with Misha. She's cool. And the techie. This is the team's most resourceful fighter. Specializes in long-range combat through skills. So plus skill regen is good. And when you use any skill, you apparently gain more skill regen. Once per turn. So we do want more skill regen. Let's attack though. Ooh, a shop discount. That's possibly quite important. The shop is how you can upgrade things if you don't want to try and wait to farm items. Plus 10 crafting quality, right? Okay, quality just gives you more stuff on your items, so more bonuses, as far as I can tell. Weasley Stripes could be good. Health is actually pretty important. In the beginning of the game, your skills aren't that great. Well, we could go with Mr. Beaver as a techie. It's possible. We might have to keep J Blues. I was thinking I'd go with completely different people, but you know what? We'll go with Michael Florian. Michael Florian. Booyah. Okay. She also gets plus skill regen, and she heals when using her teamwork, which we saw with the green numbers above the heads of people when she used teamwork next to them. Okay. So plus skill regen is pretty good on her as well. Or him, depending on who we choose. Who else is good here? Aha, we could go with the alien. But it's really bad at surviving hits, apparently. But if you read more carefully, you can see that this will eventually specialize in bow attacks. So, staying away from things and healing, that could work. We'll try it. We'll try it. I may regret this. Because health, yeah, it will become important, but not terribly important at the beginning of the game. So this is going to be our squad setup. Please leave comments if you have your own squad setup and what you would recommend to other people. For now, let's continue. Alright, our game's been saved, and here's our studio, and here is where we're going to end this episode off, dear viewer. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.